Hey, what's up guys? Just wanted to take a quick second, let you all know that I did a podcast. It's with Jerome Rand over at Sailing Into Oblivion. I'll leave a link somewhere here down in the description. It was a really awesome time, had a really great conversation. We talked about our favorite movies, how Thunder Road got her name, the Texas 200, and of course, getting struck by lightning. Go check it out, say hi to Jerome. He's a captain, circumnavigator. He's practically been all around the world in his Westsail 32, the Mighty Sparrow. Thank you so much, Jerome, for having me on. And without further ado, guys, enjoy the episode. We lost all power, the battery's fried. We got hit by lightning. It hit Thunder Road and blew the side right out here. Look at that. I disconnected everything, took it out, checked the voltage with the voltage meter. 12.8 volts there. The inverter had a couple of blown fuses, so I just replaced those. That fuse completely blew there. So it should look like that. You should see the fuse in there. Burn marks there that have occurred. And then if you look on this pan here, we got some burn marks where the antenna connects. It's all burnt up. I think this guy is unfortunately done. I drilled a couple holes and put some of these bolts here, so what we're gonna do is put a nice healthy amount of epoxy all in here, and then we'll seal that up real nice. We may dab some epoxy in there if need be. Definitely up here in the corner and fill in these little spots here that I sanded. You can see there was actually a little bit of water. It's good that that's drying out. Fill all these holes with epoxy, get epoxy all in there. Not a huge job. Alright guys, well as you saw, I wanted to go ahead and take some more of the glass down here and get a better inspection, a better look at our chain plate here. It actually goes down a lot further than what I was thinking. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't rusting really bad or anything, because I know we got some water in there. You can see the separation, the delamination, but we can get some epoxy up in there, that little section right there. But yeah, chain plate doesn't look bad, so we'll just kind of clean all this up, and we are going to epoxy and fiberglass over this whole area. Already kind of vacuumed up a bit, cleaned all that dust up. Yeah, this chain plate actually goes down a lot further than what I thought, so that's nice to know. Got a lot of surface area to work with there. That's good. And I think we're safe to go ahead and epoxy the deck and hull joint here. Glue those down together. And I'm just gonna hit all the surfaces with some of this acetone, clean everything up. And before I do that, I went and hit everything with the air compressor, blow all that dust off. A few months ago, Total Boat was kind enough to send me some stuff in the mail. Let's kind of open this up and see what we got here. Looks like they sent us some slow hardener. Very cool. And some epoxy resin. That is awesome. Let's see. Oh yeah, some mixing cups. We need these. That is awesome. Variety of different sizes of spreaders here. Got the pumps for the epoxy and hardener. Let's see, what else we got here? Ooh, a New Era adjustable Total Boat hat. Wow. You guys didn't have to send all this. Thank you so much. And looks like we got a shirt here. Let's see. Get your ship together. Get it? Awesome. Well, very, very cool. Thank you, Total Boat. Thank you guys so much. I really, really do appreciate it. So we're actually gonna go ahead and start using this stuff on old Thunder Road here. So let's get to mixing, get to repairing, get started, because Thunder Road has been thunderstruck. I think what I'm gonna do is just take the hardener and epoxy, whip up a little bit here. Got a couple of these little syringes, get these filled with some epoxy, and then come over here and kind of get it squirted in there. Get it all in there. I think we'll do that. Alright, I think we kind of got it thickened up to my liking, about where I want it. Not too thick, but not too thin. I think that's pretty good. Alright guys, back in the cabin. So what we're going to do, we're going to whip up some more thickened epoxy and kind of dab it up in the creases here. Get it all up in here. Get it in here a little bit and all these little creases. I've already got all my little pieces cut out. We'll start fiberglassing everything in for this section here. I tried to bevel it as best I could, but we'll start small and then gradually work our way up to a bigger piece. That way it's kind of layered and thickened up. And I've got some pieces cut for like right here. We need to thicken it up in this area here. And yeah, just little spots and bits. And then we've got our main sheets that we'll cover everything with. And it is a hot one today, so I got the fan moved in here. It is hot. But yeah, folks, without further ado, let's start whipping up some epoxy and get these repairs started and done. One of the things I like about Total Boat is those pumps are pre-measured. So it's just one pump for each one. So just one pump of epoxy, one pump of a hardener. Makes it really easy when it comes to measuring it out. Really easy. Just pump it, and that's it. This all. Just use a paintbrush just to get these guys soaked. And both sides too. Make sure we get all the air out of there. Just kind of start dabbing it out. There we go. guys, let's have a look at the finished product here. It's not too bad, if you ask me. I don't see a lot of air pockets in there, so that's good. When this all hardens and cures, we may come back with the sander, sand it down a little bit, and then we'll paint over all of this with some white paint. But yeah, I think we're gonna call this done and good. Big shout out to Total Boat. Thank you so much, Total Boat. Keeping my chain plate in business here. We'll let this all harden and cure overnight. We'll come back tomorrow, take these little bolts out, come in with a sander, smooth all this down, and then we'll start wrapping some fiberglass around this whole piece here. We're about halfway there on this part. Almost there.